Hey everybody, welcome back. It is another Thursday morning, so we are here with another Jarvi vlog, bringing you the absolute hottest topics in the staffing world. Are you ready? Good. I'm Zach.
I'm Allie.
I'm Bill.
And today we are here at the Jarvi World Domination headquarters to bring you today's topic of discussion, which is focusing on social media. Last week we kind of talked about the importance of what to do in this kind of off period while companies are wrapping up for their year and getting ready for 2019. Now is a great time to focus on your social media if you are not only a job seeker, but if you are a business. And Bill, a lot of businesses are kind of getting involved in social media now, more so than like 5-10 years ago. It's becoming more of a first focus or a second focus for companies. What are they looking for? Why as a company would I want to be on social media?
Well, I think most companies want to build their brand. And, they want to build their brand so people know and people recognize who they are and what they stand for. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of the whole brand and the concept of having a brand. Mm-hmm. And so what do you do behind that? And so a company may create their brand and then create the philosophies and the goals and everything else that kind of is behind it and supports it. Mm-hmm. And so therefore, as a candidate, as somebody, not even a candidate, just somebody who lives in the community, when I see that brand, I go, oh, that's such and such a company, and they sponsor the 5K each year in May, yep. Or they're really good about sending volunteers to do Habitat for Humanity, mm-hmm. or something of that nature. Yeah. And so building your brand is important. Now, putting it on social media and then reinforcing what's already been done is key. So if you're a company that definitely wants to get out in the community and do a lot of work, and then you have that brand and you put it on social media, then you want to support what that brand stands for on social media. And if that's by putting pictures of your summer party and showing everybody how collaborative everyone is, or pictures of the Habitat for Humanity house build, or kids' food basket, or anything like that. Yeah. You want to support that, and you're going to put that on your Facebook page, on your Twitter page. Yep. You might even put some of that on your LinkedIn page. Mm-hmm. Because all of that kind of works together. All those social media outlets work together as one to support and to build and to continue to build on that brand.
It's not like a magic piece or a magic recipe or anything like that. You're right. It's like part of the cohesive message. And it is kind of interesting you say it's supporting, because let's say you have an event where you sponsor a 5K, obviously everybody who participates in that 5K is going to see your logo, but social media can amplify that message and it can bring it to a larger audience for little or no money. And you're right, just having it there makes a little bit of a difference. Talk to me about job seekers viewing a company social media profile. We see a lot of evidence that job seekers are looking at company social media. What are they looking for?
Well, many times, when people when they're looking for jobs, they find a job, they want to apply to it. Some people will actually research the company before they apply.
Gotcha.
Not even just an interview, but just to apply. They want to make sure that the company they're applying to, that the philosophies and the morals and their culture aligns with theirs as a candidate. Yeah. And to make sure that that's a place where they want to work. And so, first place you're going to want to, most people go, they might Google it. Yep. They're going to go to the company website. Yep. But then I also encourage them to take a look at the company Twitter page, yep. to see what some of the dialogue is, mm-hmm. and to see if somebody does dialogue in with a tough question, mm-hmm. how they respond to those tough questions.
That's key.
Are they accusing? Are they accepting? If those questions are valid.
Do they respond, period? Do they respond in the first place? Yeah. That's a pretty big one.
I mean, we've had some local companies here in the West Michigan area that have had some issues with, and I don't want to point fingers and I won't say names, but maybe, contaminating ground. Mm-hmm. And so how are they handling that? How are they handling that online? How's their social media presence taking care of that? Are they accepting? Are they forgiving? How are they going about that? Mm-hmm. And so you could see some of those things as a candidate. Mm-hmm. And then you could think to yourself, well, do I really want to apply to this company? Is their response aligned with some way that I would respond to a similar situation? Mm-hmm. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. And there's certain things that you can find out about the company. Maybe they sponsor something that you don't agree with.
It's true. It's true. You don't want to find that out too late. You want to find that out before you accept a job or pursue a job a little bit. And as a job seeker, you're not off the hook here, right?
Right.
People are looking at you as well. So now is a really good time of the year. If you are waiting, if you are experiencing some of that silence from the hiring manager, definitely brush up on your social media. Go through your photos, go through your privacy settings. All social media channels, all the major ones now, will have ways for you to customize your feed to present yourself in a way that's professional, or if it's your family and friends, more friendly and down to earth, or if you just don't really care about anything, you just put it all out there. But it's always good to have a little bit of a filter so that you know that if you just kind of are on someone's radar, that they're not seeing all the stuff that you're doing. You present yourself in the best light. Allie, what do you think? Is this a place that companies should be investing in? Is this some place where companies should be putting a lot of their time and effort?
Yeah, I actually kind of am thinking of a counter argument to all of this. Yeah, kind of
drama.
challenge you guys a little bit here. So maybe as a company, I don't want to use social media. Maybe I don't really see the full value of it. I mean, I already do stuff out in the community as a company. Why do I need to prove that to the internet? Am I then doing this sort of charity work, maybe either through Habitat for Humanity or sponsoring a 5K? Am I doing that for a company culture thing, or am I doing that to show that we have a company culture if I put that on social media then?
That's a good point.
And then I'm also kind of wondering, why do I want to open my company up to maybe some extra bad press? Because anyone can write whatever they want about my company on social media. They can comment whatever they want on anything that we might post. So I just wonder, why would I want to open myself up to some more of that? So I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think it also removes kind of that down to earth, down to business kind of attitude that maybe I agree with as a company of it's all about handshakes and you need to take my business card. I don't want to maybe be conferencing with you over social media or talking to you over social media. It just doesn't maybe seem the most professional to me. So I don't know. I like the points that you guys brought up, but that's just my counter argument.
That's a great point, Allie. I mean, social media is not for everyone. Obviously, if you don't have the resources to devote to it, going down the social media path probably won't work out well for you. So Allie's right. If you are in on the handshakes, if you still use your business cards, and that's your first point of contact with businesses, you don't need to go through social media necessarily. Maybe evaluate it and see what's best for you. But we all know that business still happens the old-fashioned way. It doesn't always happen on LinkedIn. There's still ways out there that you can just meet someone on the street and create some business relationships that way. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for viewing us here. We're going to be back here next Thursday with another Jarvi vlog. Have a good one.
Bye, thanks.